I narrowly avoided getting wet there. Hi there, welcome to the channel. I'm Matt. Today, doing a little bit of hiking on the north shore of Lake Superior. We're going to check out some of the waterfalls. The snow melt is getting near the end. The river should be running at peak now. So right now I'm at Tettegouche State Park on the Baptism River. We're going to check out the high falls here. And then hopefully today we're going to get to the Caribou Falls and the Caribou River and up to Temperance River State Park and see the falls in the Temperance River. So let's go down the trail. High Falls half mile. The trails here today are very icy, very icy. Even the snow you see is all very hard packed and slippery. Temps are in the mid-20s, pretty significant wind here today too. I have some ice grippers for my boots. I left them in the car. When I started walking up from the car, the trail was pretty much just mud up the hill, so I didn't put them on. When I got to the top, I kind of wish I had them, but probably put them on for the rest of the day here after this hike. But walking up to the high falls now, shouldn't be too much further to go. This little creek here might be a problem. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a problem. I think we're going to try and balance across the tree over there. Huh. This looks pretty likely I'm going to get wet. Yeah, what's this right here? I wonder if I can get across on this one. Huh. I narrowly avoided getting wet there. Good deal. Let's keep hiking on here. I think we're almost to the falls. We're right above the high falls right now, the top of the falls. Well, I was thinking I'd go down to Two-Step Falls, but the stairs coming up from the high falls were pretty iced over, pretty treacherous and dangerous. And with 200 stairs down and 200 stairs back up to the Two-Step Falls, I think it's really more than I want to take on here today. We're at Temperance River State Park now. We're going to go check out some of the falls in the Temperance River here. It says the trail's pretty icy, but I got my ice cleats on this time, so it should be a little bit better. Let's go. Boy, I sure am glad I'm wearing the cleats here. You can see the big pieces of ice coming down the river. Well, you can really see it flowing over the falls up there. Keep walking up the trail. Just watch the ice chunks coming in. And there the river makes its exit into Lake Superior. Well, we're at the Cascade River State Park now. I'd wanted to stop at the Caribou River and take a look at the falls there, but the parking area was closed. There was no real good spot to park there at all. And so we had to bypass that. But we're going to take a look here at the falls on the Cascade River this afternoon. And then we'll be spending the night here in the tent, having some dinner here pretty soon. So let's go take a look at the falls first while the light's still really good. Cascade River's got a real nice trail center building as well. Let's check it out, see if it's open. Yeah, it might be nice just to come over here and start up a fire here a little bit later this evening. Just to get out of the wind. Might be kind of a nice spot to spend the evening. I'll have to keep this in mind. All right, let's walk down to the falls. now we got to climb back up. Well, that's about as far up as I can film up the river for the falls. The trail keeps going up the river, but there's really no good vantage points to get good views of the falls further up. I'm gonna walk down the trail here some. Go take a look at the lower falls. See if we can't get some video for you up down there. I've lived in northern Minnesota my entire life. I've never seen these rivers that I recall anyway during the spring like this when they're at their peak throughput. I think I've probably seen Gooseberry once, but that's the only one. I've certainly seen these rivers numerous times over the years, and I always told myself I wanted to come up here and take a look at them and see what they look like during the melt, but I never get there. So really glad I got here now, and glad I was able to take you along. The river on its way to Lake Superior, right through the bridge. Well, we made it down here to Lake Superior. It's just right on the other side of the highway bridge behind me here. So, probably gonna head back up to camp now. It's all uphill from here, back up the river. But we'll go back up to the campground, get the tent set up, probably figure out some dinner here. So, we'll see you back at camp. But tonight for dinner, I've got some venison steaks I'm going to cook up and a little bit of onion. Should be pretty good. All right, we're just going to start some onions up. They will probably take the longest, so we'll get them going first. I seasoned up one side of these steaks already. We'll toss them on. They're pretty thin. They'll cook up fast. Don't want to overdo it. Then we'll season up the other side. Just using some blackened steak from Blackstone first. And then a little bit of steakhouse. Yeah, it should be good. All right. I think that one's done for sure. It's a little bit thinner than the others. I'm going to let those go. I shut the heat off. A little bit of onion to get started. Let the rest of it continue to cook and stay warm. Oh, it looks like medium rare on that one. That'll be just fine. Yeah, perfect. Oh yeah, this should do nice. Nice hawks in there. Cooper's hawk, a rough-legged, and a broadwing. A loon. A snowy owl. Nice. A bear over here. Deer, a couple fish. Well, I had a very enjoyable evening sitting in here, just relaxing and watching the fireplace. So I think I'm gonna head off to the campsite, crank up the heat in the tent, and head off to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Got the tent all picked up, everything stowed away in the car. Got some breakfast made, that was good. Gonna walk around the campground here real quick. I'll show you the campground. And then we'll get on the road, head up to Grand Portage and see the falls. Let's take a hike. I'm in site 39. There's 6 sites available here for winter use. I booked the last available site for today, but site 38, there's a car that came in and they started setting up camp, and then when I walked by maybe 15 minutes later, they were gone. And they didn't spend the night, so. But there are a couple of hard-sided campers down here at the other end of the loop as well. Must be a spring-fed drinking source there. A couple more sites occupied here on the other end of the campground. Maybe hard to see in the camera, but some views of Lake Superior just through the trees there. And you can hear the river thundering its way down to the lake. A little bit of space between the sites, but not a lot. Well, we're back. Time to hit the road. I'll see you in Grand Portage. We're at Grand Portage State Park now. It's on the Pigeon River. We're gonna go check out the high falls. We were here in September, October last fall sometime. So it'll be neat to see a comparison of what the falls look like now compared to what they look like then. But these are the highest falls in Minnesota. trees up there, probably at the edge of the camera's range, just coated with ice. When the wind blows a little bit, you can hear the ice coming down out of the treetops. We'll probably get a closer look here. The walkway goes right up there. This is definitely different than when I was here last time. Ice on everything and the water flow is way up for sure. Pretty neat here, I tell you. Just a light misty rain coming down from the mist coming off the falls too, and freezing to everything. All right, well, let's head back to the car. We got one more set of waterfalls to check out before we head home today. Well, we got a couple hours of driving to go to get to Gooseberry, so let's get going. Hey, we're at Gooseberry Falls State Park now. We're going to see the lower, the middle, and the upper falls. And we're going to start at the bottom of the river here at Gooseberry. These are the lower falls. You can see the middle falls up there a little bit more too, but we'll get a better picture of the middle falls here in a little bit. A view from the other side of the middle falls. This is the top of the upper falls at Gooseberry. And with that, it pretty much wraps up this video. If you've enjoyed it, again, please hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment, hit the like button. It really helps me out. I enjoyed taking you along on this tour the last couple days, and hopefully we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.